In the past year, this new Michigan State Police helicopter has been on more than 600 missions searching for missing people and criminals down on the ground. And while the communities have praised them for the work they've done here in West Michigan, they've also been hit with some resistance.
There is in sight.
A lot of our time is spent looking for missing children, missing adults, and as I said before, folks with Alzheimer's or dementia.
A busy year for the Michigan State Police aviation crew, helping with the biggest events statewide.
We've hired 2 additional pilots. Both those pilots will be trained in the helicopters, both helicopters.
The crew searched for Jessica Herringa in Norton Shores when she went missing in April 2013, and more recently Takashi Sugimori in Asylum Lake just last month. We were in the air with them when they aided ground crews in the search for the armed robbers of Medawar Fine Jewelry on April 22nd.
It's important that we're up in the air and we can impact those things real time.
When the MSP aviation team isn't flying on a specific mission, they're doing routine patrols, something not everyone is happy about. The helicopter began flying over Grand Rapids last year after a spike in murders, and this petition began to ground it, a notion supported by Mayor George Hartwell.
It has become a source of concern for citizens. I'm one of those citizens who was kept awake well into the early morning hours.
I think the biggest thing is maybe folks don't understand exactly what our mission is. And so it's easy with talk of drones and talk of the NSA and talk of UAV and talk of the government in general peering into our lives. I think it's easy to make the leap and say, well, it's the government, they're flying above us, so they must be something that they're up to that I'm not going to like.
Causing MSP to pull those patrols over Grand Rapids and relocate them in Flint, Saginaw, and Detroit.
They hear us fly over and it's reassuring to them. So in those cities, the response has been very positive. They're not always sure exactly what we can see or how fast we can go or how good our camera is, but the fact that we're there and can see and can help is a deterrent.
They patrol Flint, Saginaw, and Detroit each 20 hours a week and say each has seen a significant drop in crime.
We're not there to loiter. We come in, we help the police do their thing, and we leave. We have a lot of tools, our night vision goggles, our night sun, our FLIR. You just got to get us there and we can help.
Those tools were used finding a ship and aiding the Coast Guard in an ice rescue on the Saginaw Bay, saving the life of one of the 2 men on board.
We don't need the credit. We just want to help people on the ground do their job better, and that's what we're about.
In the fall, the federal government funds the helicopter's role in the domestic cannabis eradication program, helping the DEA spot illegal marijuana grows.
We're going to do about 15 minutes patrol.
Right now, the helicopter is flying on the Secure Cities initiative, fueled by the Michigan State Police General Fund at around $400,000 a year to operate. But the pilots work a lot of overtime in attempts to never turn down a call for help.
The answer is going to be yes, 99% of the time. You just got to call.
You can expect to see more of this Michigan State Police helicopter flying over your West Michigan community as they plan to amp up patrols this summer. In Grand Rapids, Anne Marie LaFlame, Fox 17 News.